Hi, my name is Audrey Cook, and today I'll be talking about the person that has made the biggest impact on me in my life, and that is actually my grandpa, who died of cancer 5 years ago. And the things that he taught me were how to get over my fears, how to take responsibility and just be responsible, and never to take the people that you love for granted. And so actually, when I was in first grade, I was playing on the playground, and I accidentally fell. And ever since then, I developed this scary fear of heights, everything heights, couldn't play on the playgrounds, couldn't do anything. And at the time, my grandpa was actually a pilot for American Airlines. So he loved flying, loved heights, everything about that. And one day he decided that I was gonna get over my fear. So he took me on his airplane, and they live in a flying community in Georgia. So there was runways and there were golf carts, and it was just very open. And so we decided to go, and while we were flying, I was really scared, but then I looked and I saw my grandpa, and I realized if he could do it and if he wasn't scared, then there was no reason for me to be scared. And so ever since then, I've gotten over my fear of heights. So he really helped me with that. And so yeah, and as I mentioned before, they live in a flying community, so there are golf carts everywhere. Everyone drove them when they were going to the pool or anything like that. And so when I was younger, I had my two sisters and my cousin, and they had two golf carts. And so my grandpa, the way of him making it fun was he said, okay, so like we'll learn this, and then you're this much closer to getting your golf cart certification. And your golf cart certification meant that you could drive the golf cart without him. So he made that a really big goal for all of us, even though like we couldn't drive because we weren't 16. We were able to take that as like a responsibility, and so it really felt like a big deal for all of us. We all got it. He even printed out little certifications to make it more real for us. And that was one of my most vivid memories of him, because that was a really special moment in my life that was like continuous and that we always did, and I would always do with him. So I really loved that. And so then the last few months of his cancer, they let him go home. So he was treated at home in a bed, and the doctor would come and he was able to be at home and hang out with us and everything. And so I remember the last night that he was alive, me and my family all went and we sat next to him as he was laying in his bed, and we all just sat there and talked to him even though he couldn't hear us, and basically just said all of our favorite memories of him and how much he meant to all of us, and we all just cried. And that right there made me realize how special people are and how you can't take anyone for granted, because you just don't know. And the memories you have with them are the most important memories that you will ever make. And so he was the biggest impact on my life, because he taught me to get over my fears, to be responsible, and to love the people around you before it's too late. And so now every time I see a plane in the air, I think of him and all the memories we had together. So yeah, thank you.